never thought I would be saying this. Bring week 1 Melanie back. Oh my gosh, bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island Season 8, Episode 18. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. If you are a new subscriber and you're wondering why you cannot comment, you have to be subscribed for at least a week. I'm so sorry. The OG people, they know why. So it's just a way to protect all of us. Okay. Also, we are less than 900 away from 80K. Guys! Don't make me emotional. Don't make me emotional. Okay, let's get into this episode. Quick fire thoughts before I get into the review. I never expected Bryce to be the cause of casualty. I did not see that one coming. Also, to all the people who were saying, Casey's performative, Casey don't really like black women, he's just saying this because it sounds nice. Did y'all see that trailer? It seems to me he went to the same school as Dr. Umar. Black Queens forever. You know the rest. I'm just saying. Y'all tried to crucify my brother, but so far he's staying on code. Can't say the same for everybody. So we pick up at Casa where Casey says he's been waiting for this moment. Okay. Hopefully everybody gets a chance to explore properly, and he has a belief that some of the girls are going to come home in the main villa. I think so too. I think we're going to get 2 for sure. Now one of them girls might get snatched up, so that's why I'm only sticking on 2. I think maybe 3, but you know, one of them girls is a little racist, so she gotta go. Then we have Bryce. He must be missing home because the first girl he speaks to is the Trinity dupe, and I'm like, but I thought y'all didn't like each other from the challenge, but okay.
I was trying to make my shit a little funnier.
No, yours is funny. Like,
oh, hell yeah.
we're Haitian and we get
Oh,
down
shit,
in the kitchen.
okay.
We get down in the kitchen.
Sydney, she's a cool girl. Trying my best to just, like, be as open as I can be. Just thought about, like, Trinity, and it kind of gets in the way a little bit.
Bryce is trying to be engaged in the conversation. He learns that Sydney is Haitian, and he's like, oh yeah, I've had like a dish, but I've never had a full-on Haitian meal. He says he would be excited to have some Haitian food, but the heat might be too much for him. So like, you know, he's trying to engage in conversation, but he does admit Trinity is on his mind. Now, it's not that I thought that he would just chuck Trinity away. Like, no, they obviously have a very unique connection. But I honestly did not think that he would feel nothing for nobody. He don't like none of these girls. His mind is only on Trinity. I said, well, this is going to be interesting. Even his little boyfriend got a connection in the villa. It's going to be a long day for Bryce, child. So Zach is talking to the girl who's racist. And all you need to know is he was right to question if sex was going to be a hindrance for the new people. This girl does bring it up. However, she's a little weird. She's weird online, as we know. I can't wait for her to get snatched off the show. But also, she has a history with Charlie. She tells Zach that she has made out with Charlie. She tells the girls she wanted a full-on date with him. And then she's like, I just have it tight. Okay, at the villa, we have Kata, who is livid. She's like, if these guys are going to keep on the way they're keeping on, I'm going to scorch the entire villa. And I believe her.
Oh, baby, if he does anything a sexual extent, this whole villa is gonna fucking shake.
But I can play the game 10 times harder, I swear. Like, I'm tired of feeling like a stupid bitch.
He done fucked around with your feelings for the last time, and I'm actually genuinely irritated as if it was fucking me.
Now, the energy we're getting from all the girls is clearly energy that they're feeding off of each other, because respectfully, I think Kata means it. I think Kenzie means it. But the rest of the girls, well, Jen, she doesn't really have anybody to be upset with. The rest of the girls, I'm like, I think you're just echoing. Melanie is just echoing. Anaya is just echoing. I'm glad the girls are trying to put a battery in her back, especially Trinity. Trinity's like, I don't want to hear these names. Please stop talking about these men. Like, I don't want to hear it. Can we just focus? So, like, I want to believe Anaya. I do want to believe Anaya. but I don't. And I will say that was at this point in the episode. Now, near the end of the episode, I said, okay, Anaya, I wasn't aware of your game. Okay. You're proving me wrong and I like to see it. But at this point of the episode, I wasn't surprised by Anaya's behavior. I'm like, yeah, she's just saying stuff because it's nice to say, but we know she wants to be with Casey. Meanwhile, Casey, he's sucking face. He's sucking face over there with Tiara. I don't blame him. I like their connection. The girl is sprung. She's like, that's my man, my man, my man. I said, slow down, Tiara. Slow down, because your man gonna embarrass you come the next episode. I also could not help but notice, guys, I'm sorry, I'm really big on kissing chemistry. I think both Casey and Anaya are the problem. Because when I saw Anaya kiss one of those boys in the challenge, I said, oh. And then when I saw Casey kiss this girl, I said, ah. Is it because, during, this is a theory that's been going on online, and I'm starting to believe it. During the, formative club years and all of that, we were in a pandemic. Is it that? Because I'm not going to lie. Some of us were notorious for making out in corners at the club. It was very unsanitary, but we did it. Okay, mind your business. Those are really pertinent experiences. And I fear some of my friends on screen haven't had such experiences. Guys, they suck at kissing. They suck. When it's time for bed, Sincere asks Amora to share a bed. Corbin asks Jaden. Zach asks that girl. Bryce asks Sydney. Casey didn't even ask. He was like, you sleeping in the bed with me? She said, of course. I said, oh, okay. Then Caleb asks Parmita, and they share a kiss after he asked her. And then the girls' villa, the girls who were sleeping soundly, Kata, Jen, and Trinity. Trinity looked so unbothered even in her sleep. I said, this is why I love Trinity. Trinity is just there's something about Trinity that's so charming, witty, like she's just that girl to me. She's just that girl. Even in her sleep, she's unbothered. I said, yes. They're showing the other girls, they can't sleep. You got Anaya, got her eyes open. Kenzie got her eyes open. Melanie got her eyes open. I said, oh, Lord. Oh, man, this cast is going to be rough, job. So in the morning, we have Sincere, who admits that he did kiss Amora in the night, but he says he's still thinking about Melanie. Corbin and Zach say they left things on bad terms with their girls before leaving for Casa. Sucks for you guys, but that's exactly what we wanted. We want as much chaos as possible. Y'all were way too comfortable, so we needed a little bit of discord before y'all leave the villa. Then Ariana comes in. She checks on the girls to see where they're at with their relationships and also to bring in the guys. She lets the girls know it is going to be double the amount of normal Casa boys. However, it's only for the day. But either way, a boat of 12 men passes by the Casa Villa and the OGs are stressed.
What the fuck?
There's options. It's better than what I expected.
There's like 6 Corbins on there. Oh my god.
That might be like a dozen.
I'm not even gonna bother with the names, guys. I'm surprised I even know the girls' names, so just bear with me. We're trying not to do nicknames anymore because some of the new people don't like that. So just bear with me, okay? So the girls have to choose 6 guys who they want to keep in the villa. They have the day to figure that out. And I thought this was good because number 1, 12 is actually excessive. It is a lot. And number 2, it forces the girls to have to speak to as many people as possible. I wish they had one more day. I know it's like, well, where would everybody sleep? It is a lot of people, but like one more day. Just to feel things out. It's really hard to know if you're really feeling somebody. And maybe like the girls needed to sleep on it once they see a guy. Maybe you have a dream or something that, gets your mind thinking. I just feel like the day was too short. But anyways, the conversations the girls had were about where the guys are from, the best dates they've had, what turns you on. One of the guys plays volleyball. Anaya is very intrigued about that. Melanie and Kenzie were doing their dating together. And I said, oh, y'all are besties now? Oh, y'all are besties now. Now that you're no longer in competition with Melanie, that's your bestie. All right. Then Ariana comes back and she wants to test the chemistry between everybody. I was gonna show clips, but guys, honestly, there's so many people. And half of them don't even stay, so it's irrelevant. But quickly here, Carl, the volleyball player, he wants to kiss Anaya and Kenzie. Ronnie kissed Melanie and Jen. He said he wanted to keep kissing Melanie. Kyle, I think his name was Kyle, kisses Trinity. Che kisses Jen and Kata. Jen thought he was sexy, but he thought Kata was sexy. Corey kisses Melanie. She said that this is what she came here for. I wish that was true, but okay. And then he kisses Trinity, who thoroughly enjoyed herself. He says he loved that she took charge, and I said, I love that too. One thing about Trinity, she's gonna do what she wanna do, okay? Then we have Key, who kissed Anaya and squatted her, okay? Chandler kisses her as well. He pinned her to the tree. I was like, okay, Anaya's getting some love, especially from the black, especially from the black guys. I wanted Key to stay so bad. I know it's not about my type. It's about the girl's type. And my type doesn't even matter, child. You a married woman. But I was like, y'all don't like Chandler? Y'all don't like Key? Okay. All right. Then we have Gall, who kissed Jen. She said that she was hoping that he would kiss her. Dylan kissed Kenzie. She was annoyed by it. I don't think she was annoyed by it. Maybe she was annoyed by it. I don't know. That's what I wrote down. And then lastly, Trey kissed Melanie on the couch right beside Ariana. I said, now, can y'all have some decorum? Please and thank you. And then he also kissed Kenzie, and Kenzie got her little dancing moment. He was like, I know you're a dancer. Oh, don't feed into that with this girl. Please. We've already had enough. Moving on. The girls decide who they want to keep. They choose Corey, Che, Gall, Ronnie, Dylan, and Carl. Justice for Chandler and Key. Respectfully. I mean, the other guys too, I guess. But like, the lineup was looking very beige. I know it's not about me, guys. The girls like what they like. But the lineup was looking very beige. In the evening, we then have Anaya and Melanie who want to chat. It sounds like they haven't been able to have a debrief throughout the day, so this is their moment.
Should we just say it together? I miss my man!
Like, this is cool. I like this experience. But I hope it's just one last rendezvous.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Oh. Okay. I mean, all right. I guess if you missed them, you missed them, child. They brought in 12 men. And still, these girls are stuck on stupid. Which is a reference to a song. I'm not calling them stupid. Melanie, tap into week 1. Whatever that was, bring it back. I mean, bring it back, sister. Anaya, again, near the end of the episode, she proved me wrong. But at this point, I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised. I never expected her to do the madness that she was saying she was going to do. It just sounded like she was echoing what the other women were saying. But she's going to prove me wrong. So let's move on. So somebody who I did have faith in after seeing that video of the guys in Casa was Kata.
I mean, you look good shirtless, so it's fine.
New Hampshire, they don't make them like this. You know?
I thought our kiss was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you look really good tonight.
You look really good.
I'm here for myself, so, I mean, he's just my type.
Why did somebody online say they need to save the girl that Zach is talking to so that they could bring her to the main villa and Kata can deal with her? Facts. They need to show Kata the receipts and she handles that girl, because we know Kata doesn't play with the N-word. She does not play with the N-word. So Kata is honest. She says, listen, I am thinking about Zach a lot, but I do owe it to myself to explore. She been saying, we're open. I like you, but we're open. So she's proving I am open. And she actually seemed genuinely interested in the conversation she was having with this guy. I don't remember his name, but it'll come up at some point again, I'm sure. I hope Zach actually does bring that girl back. I hope he brings her back and she gets snatched from the show, so that he could see that your girl, his girl, also chose somebody, and now you ain't got nobody. Carl pulls Anaya for a chat. They both have this like awkward, stumbling energy. It's kind of cute. It's like funny cute.
Oh, that's good.
I love that your family plays volleyball.
They're obsessed.
You've been to Japan?
I have studied abroad there. 我可以说中文一点点，一点点。
Okay. 我教
Anaya.
Carl's just so sophisticated.
Float down to the ground.
I do feel like I'm being seen.
All right, Anaya, you better face your front now. You better focus on the man that's in front of you. Please and thank you, okay? I did not see this level of excitement when she was with oh boy. This is the first time I'm seeing her be like, oh, wait, you're even making me blush. Like, oh my gosh, like, this is what you like. Let's be honest. This is what you like. And that's okay. Let's focus on this now. She said, he's sophisticated. He makes me feel seen. What else did she say? He gives her that maturity that she's been looking for. They even shared a kiss. I said, we're sharing. Not only were they sharing a kiss, she was laid up on him. I said, that's new. That's new. So, Anaya, if this is where you want to be, let's just be honest about that. You stick with this man. He seems like a decent guy. I'm okay with it. I'm in support. Last, we have Trinity. Now, Trinity's talking to Corey. Honestly, I thought she'd be more into like, I don't know what Trinity's type is. I thought maybe like Chandler, but at this point, I'm not sure. Because even this guy that she's talking to, I didn't think she liked him for real. But they're talking about their interests. They're both into fashion. I said, oh, well, we know this girl is very fashionable. Then she's like, yeah, we have a lot in common. And I get like this different feeling from him. And I said, oh. She's like, yeah, and he's so fine. I said, oh. And then she's like, yeah, let's go to the photo booth. I said, oh my God, oh.
Trini, honestly, she just always makes me feel like kind of special. It's hard. Just really like her, you know?
You want to pin? I feel like you should pin him. Like, let him know.
I think when she like wrote that love letter, I feel like so close to her. Trinity does make me feel like I'm enough. Can't stop thinking about Trinity.
Guys, not me feeling bad for Bryce. Not me feeling bad for Bryce. The whole season, I've been like, Bryce could go, Bryce could go. Okay, maybe Bryce could stay for Trinity's sake. Bryce could go, Bryce could go. He really likes this girl, as he should. Why wouldn't you like Trinity? But I didn't think Bryce would be the casualty of God. I really did. He said, I don't feel no chemistry with nobody. I even told that one girl a joke. She didn't even laugh. She was like, huh, I don't get it. Trinity would have been busting out laughing. And he's like, also, isn't it funny that Zach's whole thing was, oh, Trinity doesn't even get your humor like that. Here he is saying, actually, Trinity does get my humor. Nobody gets me like Trinity. Matter of fact. Oh, this is, oh. I think she could recover, though. I think she could recover. I think Bryce likes her enough to forgive her. Please forgive her. I actually feel bad for Bryce now. Y'all let me know your comments down below. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.